last card you have for your past is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. I love this card. I'm just seeing here that, yes, I'm just seeing that you could have been actually trying to help someone at this time. Maybe you're trying to protect them as well. Help, protect, care for someone. Yes, you're taking care of someone. It was an uncomfortable experience, actually. It wasn't comfortable taking care of this person. There was something uncomfortable around this. It could be that, yes, everything seemed fine on the outside. So people might see, if you look at this card, there's these beautiful roses, beautiful everything. Everything looks so lovely, but she doesn't look very comfortable. She's sitting on a very hard seat. She's, she's not slouching back or sitting back comfortably. She doesn't look very comfortable. That's how I'm seeing this, what was going on when you were taking care of this person. So on the outside, it looks all nice. People might say, oh, they might have said, oh, everything looks fine, everything looks great. But you were struggling internally. You were struggling internally being around this person. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't easy for you to tell other people what you were going through or how you were feeling at this time. So it's like people might have seen you and they might have said, oh, what do you have to worry about, if you told them. And that's probably why you were keeping things to yourself, because it looks like, sometimes people who have things like depression look fine. They can walk around smiling and laughing, and they can look well groomed and well put together. They can have perfect hair and perfect clothes and everything. And they might say, and they also might have a nice car, and they might have and people might say, oh, what have you got to worry about? No, it's not like that. You don't know what's going on inside someone internally, and that's what was happening to you. There was a lot going on inside you. You were really having a tough time taking care of this person. You did care about them, but you were really, really struggling with this. I'm getting this feeling of just nobody understanding you, or you felt that nobody would understand you if you told them what was really happening. That's what I'm seeing there with that card. The next card you have your past is the Emperor. So yes, I'm really seeing you being tested. You're being tested by this person who you were caring for. You were being tested. Your patience was being tested in some way. You did care about them. You still do care about this person, but they weren't an easy person. They weren't an easy person to care for. I keep on seeing this. But you really pushed forward. You pushed through this, and you were very, very determined not to let this problem or this problem person get on top of you. You had a lot to do anyway. You had a lot of work to do. You had a lot of other things you had to do. And, I'm seeing also you were very well organized as well. You had a set system. You had sort of some sort of system or set way set up to enable you to do things efficiently. It was something like that. You had a lot of things you had to do, and you had to set up this system. Otherwise, things wouldn't be running smoothly. It's something like that. I'm also seeing your determination here. You're a determined person. And once your mind's made up to do something, you just do it. You set out to do it, and you do it. And, sometimes people think of you as a quiet person. They think that maybe you're not like this, but they don't see how determined you actually are. You're very determined on the inside. Even if you're going through these emotional problems with this person in the Queen of Pentacles, you're still determined to push forward with what you need to do. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what you were doing here. There could have been some people actually trying to stop you from doing something, or ready to stop you sitting there, ready to stop you from doing something. Maybe they said a few things to you at this time or something like that. Because I'm seeing you are ready for battle. You're ready to stand up to anyone that was coming to fight you in a way, or coming to talk you out of things. If you look at this king's feet in this card, he's wearing armor. He's wearing a suit of armor under his cloak. He's ready for battle. He might look like he's just sitting there on his throne, not really doing anything. And that's how some people thought of you. They thought, oh, this person's just sitting there. Actually, no, you were ready for battle. That's how you were. You're ready to push forward, and you weren't letting anyone or anything stop you from what you wanted to do. That's what I'm seeing. Very, very strong. Very strong. And even though you seem a bit quiet, people don't see you as that. You are. You're very strong. The last card you have your past is the Hanged Man. So this person you were caring for, yes, they could have been really cold with you, actually. I'm seeing coldness with this person. They weren't appreciating you. Oh, I'm seeing that, yes, they are a very difficult person. They are a very difficult person. And I keep on seeing that. And I keep on seeing that I'm just getting this feeling that this person maybe purposely wasn't giving you any recognition for what you were doing. And I'm saying purposely because it actually felt like they were being a bit cruel to you. They may not have been, or they may have been, but that's how you were feeling about them. You were feeling that they were being cruel to you. It's like they were purposely being ungrateful or something like that. But you had to be around this person. You had to help them for some reason. You couldn't just walk off. You couldn't move away. You had to help them. So it was a very, very difficult time for you. The first card you have for your present is Justice. I'm seeing that someone around you actually could have been talking about you, or they had the wrong idea about you or something like that. So this could be a family member. They've always had these ideas about you, and I think the feeling's mutual actually, because it's someone who they've been around you for a long time, but I'm seeing that you've never ever really gotten along with this person ever. And you've known them for a long time. So this could be like a sibling or someone like that. You've never gotten along with this person. But I'm seeing that now something's changing. I'm seeing that maybe this person could have told some other family members something about you, stories or something. But what I'm seeing is until now, they've only ever heard one side. And now at this time, they're going to start to hear your side. They were hearing an unbalanced story or something unbalanced information, because I'm seeing the unbalance in this Justice card, wanting to start to be more balanced. And now that's what's happening. It's going to start to be more balanced, because they're going to see the truth. Your family members are going to start to see the actual true story. So they're going to get back into balance about this information they have about you. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, there's a noise going on next door. Someone's having some sort of party or something. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm not invited, as you can see. Yeah, so the truth's going to come out. The truth's going to come out in some way. That's Justice as well. The truth is going to come out. People are going to see a balanced view of what was happening. Yes, they're going to see there were two sides to this, and this person who actually was spreading the wrong story or the wrong side of the story can be a little bit loud, and that's why people took notice of them. Often the loudest person gets the most listened to because they're the loudest, but some people are going to start to see the other side now. They're going to see your side of the story. That's what I'm seeing. Justice and balance coming back again. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your present is the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, you're going to start to build up some relationships again with these family members who had the wrong kind of idea about you because they had the wrong story or something like that. They heard wrong things about you. There are some people in your family, yes, they had the wrong impression of you, and because of this person's stories. And I keep on seeing family. Yes, I'm seeing family in this card because I'm seeing, obviously, there's an old man in this card, there's a couple, there's children, there's dogs, there's pets, it's a family. And it's also about building up things slowly. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is about. So again, you're building up your relationship again with your family. That's what's starting to happen again. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your present is the Four of Pentacles. This is about someone you're involved with romantically, I'm seeing. Or maybe you're hoping to be involved with them romantically. It's something like that, but it's something about love or romance or something like that. I am seeing a little bit of jealousy here, maybe. You could be keeping this to yourself. I'm seeing this as a bit of jealousy that you have toward this person. You might be worrying a bit unnecessarily about someone, thinking you might lose someone or something like that. And I keep on seeing this as internal, though. You're not saying anything about this. You're just keeping this to yourself about how you're feeling. You could be thinking about this person. You could be wondering about what they're doing, who they're with, why aren't they here, why aren't they there at this time, that kind of thing. You're not expressing this. You're keeping it close to yourself, close to your chest. If you look at this man, he's hugging this pentacle. He's keeping it close to him. He's keeping what he values close to him. He's keeping his feelings close to him. That's what you're doing. You're not letting them out. If this resonates, just try to stay as calm as you can about this. try, you might think you're hiding this thing, but people can actually pick up on your anxiety. People can pick up on this. I don't want to make you feel more anxious, but that's, what I'm seeing. Try to maybe meditate if that's what's something you do. Try to relax. Do everything you can to relax and not let this get to you, because I'm actually not seeing there's any problem here. This is something that's bothering you. Maybe you had past relationships where you didn't trust people. That might be why you're bringing that into this situation. I don't know, but there's some reason why you're doing this. So just try and be as calm as you can. The first card you have for your future is the Hierophant. So yes, again, I'm seeing family. I'm seeing this as a warning to you, actually. And yes, I know this is all about family. I keep on seeing family. I can't help it. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, you're going to be building your relationships up with your family again. Some family members, not everyone. This will be a positive time. This will be really positive. But I'm seeing that some people are still going to be set in their ways, set in their ideas. Maybe these are the older generation or something in family. Maybe they have these ideas that, oh, you never did that in my day. Nobody said that. Nobody wore that. Nobody did that. Of course they did, but, they just say that. Yes, they have set ideas, their mind is set in one way. They're never going to change. They might have ideas that you should be like this or things should be like this. It's something like that. And you might have forgotten about this side of these people, because I'm seeing it was like you weren't seeing them for a while. You're kind of the outcast a little bit of this family. You came back again. You got to build up a little relationship. It was just starting again. And then you heard this, you should do this, so you should do this. And then you thought, oh no, I remember this. I remember what this feels like. I don't want this again. But don't panic. Don't panic. This is just a small thing. This is okay. We all have our things that annoy other people. You do, I do, everyone does. This is a small thing. Don't let this drive you away from these people again. Because, you're going to have these ups and downs with these people. Nobody's perfect. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing a great big huge problem, a great big huge argument happening here. Of course, if there is, you have every right to do whatever you want, never see them again, whatever you want. But that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm just seeing this little annoyance happening. The next card you have in your future is the Queen of Cups. So you're going to be feeling a little bit calmer. You're going to be feeling a bit calmer emotionally at this time. I think you're starting to see the bigger picture about this person in the in the Four of Pentacles, that person who you're really a little bit jealous, a bit worried about. You're a lot calmer now at this time in your future. And I'm seeing that, as you become a lot stronger and calmer, yes, your stress around this person is getting smaller and smaller. It's gradually fading away. You're not as stressed about it. The less stressed you are, the better they're going to feel about you. And really, what does stress do anyway? If they were running around with, half the people in the town, is your stress going to make them stop doing that? No, it's not going to make any difference anyway. So regardless of whatever's going on, stressing about something is not the way to go. But I know I feel stressed about things too. I can't stop myself. It's easy. You can't just click your fingers and stop that. I know that. But at this time, you are feeling less stressed. You're feeling stronger inside yourself. You're feeling calmer, emotionally strong, all of that kind of thing. You're able to follow your instincts a lot better now, properly, because you don't have all of this stress inside yourself. When your heart's calmer and clearer and your mind's clearer, you're open to your intuition. You're open to seeing things that come along. That's what I'm seeing. That's what's happening now. You're accepting. People are accepting of you too, your family again. They're less judgmental. They're thinking about you. They're not perfect, of course. But yes, things are a lot more calmer generally for you at this time, a lot more comfortable. The last card you have in your future is the Two of Swords. So I'm just seeing yes, again, I'm seeing family. I'm sorry, I keep on seeing family all the way through this reading. Don't be angry. I'm not crazy about family. I don't have a family thing in my head. This is just what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, someone in your family could be asking you some questions. They could be asking you a few difficult questions, actually. They might be embarrassing questions. It's because they don't know the full story. They're starting to piece it all together now. They want to know your side. That's all it is. Don't be too upset about this. Don't be too angry about this if they want to hear things. they're just curious. They just want to know. They might be a bit nosy, whatever they are. At this time, I'm seeing with these Two of Swords, you're in two minds about how you're going to handle this kind of questioning. You might be saying to yourself, oh, I'm not saying anything to them ever. I'll just say, mind your own business. That's one extreme. The other extreme is, oh, I'll tell them everything. No, both extremes are ridiculous. Somewhere in the middle is where you're going to have to go there. Maybe tell them some things that you're comfortable with, and maybe if they ask you some uncomfortable things, you might have, a vague answer or something, or an answer that doesn't really reveal everything. You might not want to do that. I'm sensing that you don't want to do that with these people. So at this time, you're just going to try and work out what you're going to do, make a decision about how you're going to deal with these people, and try and get some sort of balance in the way you speak to them, the way you answer their questions. That's what I'm seeing. So Aquarius, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate with every single Aquarian in the whole world. But if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, or leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I love everyone's comments. They bring me so much happiness. They really do. That sounds cheesy. That sounds really cringy. I'm sorry, but it's true. And thank you so much for watching.